Paving this shit crank.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I know it's been a while, a lot has been going on, so I want to bring you this story that I saw today, and it's heart-wrenching because it's a lot of shooting going on and it's getting out of hand and it's really bothering me. But you know what, I'm in prayer, and those of you that pray, stay in prayer with me that there will be a resolution, because they are shooting people like a dog. And I want to say something really quick. You know, everybody is trying to be mean and saying white lives matter, all lives matter. Yes, every single life on this earth does matter. But it seems in the news, and it seems to be that black people are being gunned down like dogs for no reason by these policemen. And I don't see a high rate of police just shooting and killing, you know, other races of people. So I want to get that out the way. If you know something different, you know, chime in, let me know in my in my comment section. So I want to get to this story, you guys, and I want to talk about, it says 2 teen Missouri brothers were murdered after Ramadan service by siblings, who is then killed by police. Now this one I haven't seen, and I have to go ahead and read it because I really don't know the dynamics of this story. But the reason why I brought up the police is because there's another case where the police killed this dude, then turned their cameras on. So hopefully I can find that story for you guys. Okay, 2 teen brothers were murdered Friday night after attending Ramadan service in Kansas City, Missouri, and authorities there say their killer, also their older brother, is now dead. And this is really sad. You know, I don't know anything about Ramadan or whatever is going on. You know, people have a right to do whatever they want to do, but I just say like this: I worship Jesus and God. You know, whatever you do, that's you. You know what I'm saying? So you can see that they were praying, and I think his name is Hanad Al-Abad, man. I'm not about to tear his name up. He, 25, was killed on Saturday in confrontation with Kansas City police, who had been searching for him since the night before, when they say he fatally shot his younger brothers with the S. I don't know how to say the names, and forgive me because I'm not good at pronouncing other people's names, but I'm so sorry that this happened. My heart and my condolences go out to your family. I pray that they seek the peace and that they will find peace, and I pray that this does not get messy and that the news don't just keep playing it over and over and over, because when you do that kind of stuff, it never gives them a chance to fully heal. But I would like to know what struck him to do this. You know what I'm saying? So a motive for the killings of his 16-year-old brother and 14-year-old brother remains under investigation. I don't know how to pronounce the names, with all due respect. I'd rather not play around and try to mess people's names up, because I don't like people playing with my name. The brothers were murdered returning home from a Ramadan service at the Somali Center of Kansas City. Okay, so they're Somalian. Okay. Police received the first call about Friday's shooting at around 11:30 p.m. The boys' bodies were found outside an apartment building. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is the brother that actually did the murder. Okay, so that's a pretty big picture of him. The brothers were pronounced dead at the scene, okay? And then it goes on to say 2 young lives were taken last night as 2 teens were shot returning home from Ramadan service at their mosque in historic northeast Kansas City, reads a Twitter post from the police department. This is pretty sad, you guys, and I went too far, and I apologize for that. I'm still having issues with my computer, although it's been worked on. On Saturday, police asked the public to be on the lookout for Hanad Abazaz. I'm sorry, you guys, forgive me For real, this is not funny. Mispronouncing somebody's name is not funny. At about 6 p.m. on Saturday, the suspect was located. Officers attempted to make contact with the suspect, but the suspect presented a short-barreled rifle, reads Twitter post from the Kansas City Police Department. An officer fired his service weapon, striking the suspect. Officers immediately performed life-saving measures. Suspect was transferred to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Now, my thing is this. I've seen, and I'm not trying to make this about race, but I'm only trying to tell you guys what I've seen. You can look it up on Google yourself. You have people of other cultures wildly waving a knife, like coming and lunging toward officers, and they don't shoot them. They have people like wildly swinging weapons, like going ape crap crazy, and showing weapons too. I've seen one where a guy had a rifle. He had a fully loaded rifle, and then the boy that was walking down the street shooting people not too long ago, what did they do to him? Absolutely nothing. So it seems like if it's a black person, you know, they are quick to pull the trigger and say, oh, I was afraid for my life. No, you just wanted to kill somebody. You just wanted to pull the trigger. Why couldn't you pull the trigger on somebody that was of your same ethnicity, that was wilding out with a knife and pulling out a shotgun and beating his wife in front of you and doing all kinds of crazy stuff? Just look it up. I'm not making this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And they will not shoot them. They will defuse the situation. But when it comes to the color of your skin, they will shoot you down like a dog and then sit there and run for police immunity. And I think that should be stopped. So I'm going to tell you, whoever's looking at my story, if you are offended or hurt, harmed, or your loved one is murdered by a police officer, sue them personally. Sue their butts personally. I don't care what they say. Go to court and sue them. Stop taking that daggone money. When you take the money, it allows them to keep on shooting us. It's like a modern day lynching, only they're using a bullet. That's the only thing they're doing. Putting people on the force that don't like the color of another person's skin. If you can defuse a knife-wielding, gun-toting drug dealer, wife beater, then you can do the same thing for a black person, or a Hispanic person, or an Asian person, or an Indian person, or a person that's from Armenia, wherever, German, whatever, Somalia, whatever, Africa, Haiti. You can do it. The Dominican Republic, you can do it. So what makes us any different? So you guys, I'm gonna read these last two stories pieces because it's getting on my nerve that everybody keeps calling me when I'm ready to do a story. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched online to help pay the brothers' funerals. Family members spoke to Kansas City Star saying the shooting was out of nowhere. The two victims were good kids with good grades who wanted to be leaders in the mosque, they said. The boys also loved reading the Quran and playing basketball, the paper reports. So here you have two kids, the family member freaked out, killed them. Wow. Now guess what? We'll never know why he killed his brothers, because you took it upon yourself to shoot to kill. You couldn't shoot him in the hand, you couldn't shoot him in the foot, you couldn't shoot him in the kneecap. You had to shoot him and kill him. You aimed to kill. This is what I'm talking about. Any other race, they injure you. If you are Latino and you're black, they will shoot you dead and ask questions later and come up with a lie. It's been done time and time again. And that's why I don't understand the great divide between blacks and Latinos. You got the same issues that we do. So why are we fighting? So until next story, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this back up here so you can see the picture. It's really sad that, you know, this situation took place. It's really sad that their own brother turned the gun on their brother for whatever reason we will never know. and I don't even know what Ramadan is. I have no clue. I have no knowledge. I just know that it's a religion, and I don't understand what took place for this guy to turn the gun on his own flesh and blood. Was this something premeditated? Did he have a fight? Okay, yeah, he had a fight, but did it warrant for you to turn around and shoot your brother? No, it did not. You can have an argument and yell and scream and say the most meanest things in the world in the heat of passion, and then turn around and cool off and try to apologize. If that person don't want to accept your apology, guess what? You did your part by apologizing. You don't have to kiss anybody's booty. But I'm sad to see that these two young black men were taken down by the hands of their brother, and shortly thereafter he was taken down by the police. So you guys, they need to really work on before they shoot anybody. If you can be kind and sweet and talk gentle like a baby to a crazed out person that is of the Caucasian, race, then you can do it for every race. Okay, so you guys, until next story, I thank you so very much. But until next story, you guys, you take care of yourself, because right now I'm still busy doing some things, and I want to thank each and every one of you personally, the new ones, even those that are just watching my story. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys, and don't forget to hit that like button, that post notification bell, and by all means, please subscribe. Okay, and I might be canceling that 1,500 subscriber, because it don't seem like YouTube is about to let that happen. Okay, I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Take care of yourself and be safe out there, you guys. Okay, bye bye.